like to ask everyone to please rise. Presents this woman in marriage to this man. Will you please place her hand into the hands of her groom? You may all be seated. Lorenzo David Jr. Najera and Falyn Allison Helm wish to welcome you on this joyous occasion to celebrate their love for one another as they exchange wedding vows and become husband and wife. They wish to acknowledge you and thank you for all your love and your support and your presence here today to witness their vows. Lorenzo and Falyn, in the days ahead of you, there will be times of conflict and times of joy. Some people think of marriage as a 50-50 effort, but the best relationships are 90-10. That is, if you both give 90% and take only 10%, that's the formula likely to continue to bring you happiness for a lifetime. I would like to add that no great sporting event, no Stanley Cup, World Series, or Super Bowl was ever won on 50% effort. To have a winning marriage, it takes love and it takes teamwork. And as you journey together, I ask that you remember this: to let your love be stronger than your anger and learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is always better to bend than to break. Look for the best in your beloved rather than the worst, and confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. And give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses that you bestow on your friends. And the most important is to say, I love you every day. In person is best, but if you have to text it, then you can. So, now we come to your I do's and your vows. And may I remind you that saying your vows are one thing, but nothing is more challenging than living them out day by day. So what you promise today must be carried out each day that stretches out before you. So we call this the challenge. Do you, Lorenzo, take Falyn to be your beloved wife? Do you promise to be a tender, faithful husband? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, from this day forward?
I do.
And Falyn, do you take Lorenzo to be your beloved husband? Do you promise to be a tender, faithful wife? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and health, for richer or for poor, for better, for worse, from this day forward?
I do.
All right. Lorenzo and Falyn have chosen rings as outward symbols of the commitment that they make today. From the earliest times, the ring has been a symbol of wedded love, an unbroken and never-ending circle symbolizing a commitment to love that is also never-ending. Will the best man, who has the rings? The best man. Will the best man please present the bride's ring? Lorenzo, placing the ring you have for Falyn, placing it on her finger, holding it there, repeat to her these words after me. This ring, a gift for you,
a gift for you,
symbolizes my desire
symbolizes my desire
that you be my wife from this day forward.
that you be my wife from this day forward.
And whoever has Lorenzo's ring, please present Lorenzo's ring. Placing the ring you have for Lorenzo, placing it on his finger. Falyn holding it there. Repeat to him these words after me. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my husband from this day forward. And slide the ring on. Each time you see these rings, let them remind you of this moment and the promise of unending love that you've made to each other. And let these rings serve not as locks binding you together, but as keys unlocking the secrets of your hearts for each other to know, bringing you closer together forever. Your lives are now joined together as one. May these two rings symbolize the spirit of undying love in each of your hearts. And wherever you go, may you always return to each other in oneness. May you find in each other the kind of love that everyone longs for. May you grow in understanding and compassion. And may the home you establish be such a place of peace and joy that many will find a friend there. And may you live each day of your lives in peace, love, and happiness. Lorenzo and Falyn. Falyn, Lorenzo and Falyn. I'm sorry. Having witnessed your vows, and by the power vested in me, I announce with great joy that you are now husband and wife. Lorenzo, you may kiss the bride to seal your vows.